What if I told you that the road to financial freedom doesn't start with a lottery ticket or a stock portfolio? What if it starts in the dirt? Most people look at a garden and see a way to save a few bucks on groceries. But the true masters of self-reliance see something else entirely. They see a printing press. I'm talking about plants that do double duty. Plants that fill your medicine cabinet and your pantry, keeping you independent from the system, but also plants that are so valuable they can pay your mortgage. We aren't talking about selling zucchinis for 50 cents. We are talking about crops that create value-added products, rare genetics, and medicinal compounds that the modern world is desperate for. Today, we are bridging the gap between homesteading and business. I'm going to show you 20 plants that turn self-reliance into financial independence. Number 5 is a flower that is worth more by weight than gold. And number 18 is a survival crop that trendy restaurants are now paying top dollar for. Let's get growing. Let's kick this off with the king of immune support, elderberry. For the self-reliant homestead, this is your pharmacy. You make syrups, tinctures, and gummies to keep your family healthy through flu season. But financially, this is a powerhouse. Fresh berries spoil fast, which means the grocery stores can't stock them. That is your advantage. You can sell fresh berries to local winemakers, or better yet, make the syrup yourself. A small 8-ounce bottle of organic artisan elderberry syrup sells for $20 to $30. Plus, the real secret money is in the sticks. Elderberry propagates easily from cuttings. You can prune your bushes in winter and sell the sticks as nursery starts for $5 to $10 a pop. You are selling the fruit and the factory. Number 2 is comfrey. In the garden, we use it as a chop-and-drop fertilizer because it mines nutrients from deep in the soil. It makes you independent from buying chemical fertilizers. But the income stream? It's in the leaves. Comfrey is known as knit bone. It accelerates cell regeneration. Infuse these dried leaves into olive oil and beeswax to create salves. A high-quality comfrey salve for joint pain or wound healing commands a premium price at farmers markets and online shops. You are turning a free garden waste product into a $25 jar of medicine. Number 3. Everyone knows echinacea. It is the most recognized immune herb in America. Growing it gives you stunning flowers that attract pollinators essential for self-reliance. But the market for roots is where the money is. It takes 3 years to harvest the root, but because of that wait time, most commercial growers skip it. If you have the patience, dried organic echinacea root sells for over $40 per pound. Plus, you can sell the seeds and the flowers while you wait for the roots to mature. It's a triple income crop. Number 4 is the heavy hitter, golden seal. Golden seal is an endangered woodland medicinal often used alongside echinacea. Because it is over-harvested in the wild, sustainable forest-grown golden seal is incredibly valuable. If you have a shaded woodlot, this is your retirement fund. Dried root prices can hit $100 to $150 per pound. It takes time 4 to 5 years, but it requires almost zero maintenance. It's the ultimate plant-it-and-forget-it investment for long-term financial independence. Number 5. I mentioned a flower worth more than gold. This is it, saffron. It comes from the stigmas of a specific fall-blooming crocus. For the self-reliant home, it adds luxury to your rice and dishes that you couldn't afford to buy otherwise. Financially, it is the most expensive spice in the world by weight. You can grow this in a surprisingly small space, even vertically in crates. It sells for roughly $10 to $20 per gram. Yes, it's labor-intensive to harvest, but the storage footprint is tiny and the shipping cost is the price of a postage stamp. Number 6. Stop growing the white, papery garlic you find at the grocery store. That's softneck garlic, and it's cheap. You want to grow hardneck gourmet garlic. Varieties like Music, Spanish Roja, or chestnut red. For your home, the flavor is unmatched. But for business, this is a seed game. You don't sell this as food. You sell it as seed garlic to other gardeners. Certified organic seed garlic sells for $20 to $25 per pound. One clove planted yields a whole bulb. That is a 600% return on investment in 9 months. Number 7 is a challenge, but the payoff is massive. Real wasabi. 99% of the wasabi you've eaten is just dyed horseradish. Real fresh wasabi rhizomes sell for $100 per pound or more. It's notoriously hard to grow. It loves shade and cool, running water, but if you can master the microclimate for it, chefs will fight each other to buy from you. It is the ultimate status symbol crop for a small producer. Number 8. If you have a greenhouse or live in a tropical zone, vanilla is the orchid of commerce. The price of vanilla has skyrocketed due to storms in Madagascar. By growing it yourself, you secure your own supply for baking and extracts. Commercially, cured vanilla beans can sell for $5 to $10 per bean, not per pound per bean. It requires hand pollination, which makes it perfect for the small-scale, attentive grower rather than a massive industrial farm. Number 9. Ginger and turmeric. In Zone 7 and warmer, or in high tunnels, you can grow tropical roots. Why is this profitable? Because imported ginger is often old, dry, and fibrous. Young, fresh baby ginger is fiber-free, juicy, and bursts with flavor. It's a product that simply does not exist in supermarkets. You can sell it for $15 to $20 per pound. Plus, turmeric has huge demand for its anti-inflammatory properties. Turn it into golden milk powder mixes, and you've doubled your profit margin. Number 10. Hops. The craft beer revolution isn't slowing down. For the self-reliant brewer, growing your own hops is a badge of honor. But local microbreweries are desperate for wet hops, freshly harvested cones that haven't been dried yet. You can't ship wet hops across the country. They spoil too fast. That means if you are the local grower, you have a monopoly. You can grow the vines up the side of your house or barn, providing shade in summer and income in the fall. Number 11 is the loofah. And no, it doesn't grow in the ocean. It's a gourd. For your home, this is zero-waste living. You never have to buy a synthetic sponge again. For business, the zero-waste movement is huge. A single seed produces a vine that can yield 10 to 20 sponges. You can sell these for $5 to $8 each at craft fairs or online. Dip them in homemade soap to create loofah soaps. And you've just created a high-end spa product from a gourd that grows like a weed. Number 12. Basket willow. This is a coppice crop. You plant it once, and every winter you chop it to the ground. It grows back every spring. For the homestead, it's biomass, fencing material, and even natural rooting hormone water. Financially, basket weavers and florists pay premium prices for specific colored barks, flame orange, purple, and yellow. You can sell cuttings for propagation or bundles of rods for crafting. It grows on wet, marginal land where nothing else will grow, turning a swampy corner of your property into a cash crop. Number 13. Bamboo. Proceed with caution. Only plant clumping bamboo, not running bamboo, or you'll regret it. Bamboo provides stakes, trellis material, and even edible shoots for your family. The income comes from the nursery trade. A potted division of a rare timber bamboo or a beautiful black bamboo can sell for $50 to $100. People want instant privacy screens, and they will pay you to provide that established plant. It is also a renewable source of timber for your own construction projects. Number 14. Lavender. Lavender is the workhorse of the side hustle. It attracts pollinators for your vegetable garden. But the product line is endless. Fresh bundles, dried buds for sachets, essential oil, soaps, and culinary buds for baking. Lavender is drought tolerant and hates fertilizer. It thrives on neglect. Once established, it creates income for 10 to 15 years. Number 15. White sage. Note that this must be grown ethically as wild populations are threatened. White sage is highly demanded for smudging and cleansing rituals. Because wild harvesting is damaging ecosystems, there is a massive market for ethically cultivated organic white sage. You can sell dried bundles for $10 to $15 each. By growing it yourself, you are protecting the wild species while tapping into a spiritual wellness market that is happy to pay a premium for sustainability. Number 16. Microgreens. This is the fastest cash flow in agriculture. Sunflower, pea shoots, radish, from seed to sale in 10 to 14 days. You can grow these on a rack in your garage or basement. For self-reliance, it's fresh vitamins in the dead of winter. For income, restaurants and health-conscious subscribers pay top dollar, roughly $20 to $40 per pound. It creates weekly, consistent cash flow while you wait for your ginseng roots to mature. Number 17. Butterfly pea. This is the viral plant. The flowers brew into a brilliant blue tea. Add a drop of lemon juice, and it instantly changes to bright purple. Coffee shops and mixologists love this for Instagram-worthy drinks. It's a legume, so it fixes nitrogen in your soil, and the dried flowers are lightweight and high value for shipping. It's a novelty that hasn't worn off yet. Number 18. Hostas. Most people think hostas are just shade ornamentals, but they are a delicious vegetable. The young shoots taste like asparagus. This is a dual market. You sell the divisions to landscapers and homeowners in the spring for $10 to $15 a pot. But you can also sell the hostans, the edible shoots, to chefs who want unique seasonal foraging ingredients. It's a landscaping plant that feeds you and pays you. Number 19. Wormwood, the key ingredient in absinthe. For the homesteader, this is a powerful anti-parasitic for livestock. It saves you on vet bills. Commercially, it's sold to herbalists and craft distillers. It's also a potent dried herb for making natural insect repellents. As people move away from DEET and chemicals, natural bug repellents based on wormwood are a growing niche. And finally, number 20. The ultimate act of self-reliance, heirloom seed saving. If you grow a rare heirloom tomato or a bean that is on the brink of extinction, you don't just sell the vegetable, you ferment and save the seeds. A single tomato contains 100 seeds. A packet of 20 seeds sells for $4. That means one tomato could be worth $20 in seeds. You are selling genetics. You are selling food security. With the rise of gardening, the demand for regionally adapted organic heirloom seeds is higher than ever. Here is the reality. Self-reliance isn't just about hoarding beans in a basement. True resilience comes from having multiple streams of income that are tied to the land, not a cubicle. Whether it's the long-term investment of golden seal, the quick turnover of microgreens, or the value-added magic of elderberry syrup, these plants offer a way out of the rat race. They allow you to produce more than you consume, and that is the definition of wealth. Start with one. Master it. Find your market and watch your garden turn into your bank account. If you're ready to take your independence to the next level, hit that like button and subscribe. And tell me in the comments which of these 20 are you putting in the ground this season. I'll see you in the garden.